this man was once a soldier, and I'm about to tell you the reason he left the military. So one day there was an attack on their base by terrorists, and that attack claimed the lives of 117 soldiers, and all of those soldiers were his friends, like they were his buddies. After the attack, their brigade commander came to address those that survived, and after addressing them, he asked them if there's any question. So the man and some other soldiers raised their hands to ask questions. Now stay with me, because this is where this story gets crazy. Immediately raised his hand, the brigade commander asked him to come outside. So him now in his mind, he was thinking he's just going outside to ask questions. But immediately he got outside, everything changed. He was disarmed immediately, like his weapon was taken away from him, his uniform was taken away from him, and then they took him to a containment where they chained him, they handcuffed him for good 10 days. I'm sure at this point you'll be wondering that what did he do wrong, which I'm also wondering the same thing. But let's continue with the story. Now, after the 10 days, his commanding officer went to him and told him that he's being charged for disobeying a particular order. Which order? And the man was like, sir, you were there now. This man just asked us that, does anybody have question? And I raised my hand, and I'm not the only one. Some other soldiers too raised their hands as well. But then the commanding officer told him that his own hands so are tied, like there's nothing he can do for him. And this is how this man got dismissed from military, like without doing anything, all just because he raised his hands. And he said the general that dismissed him also dismissed about 300 soldiers. This man joined military at the age of 18 since 2003. How can you treat a soldier that committed his life to serving a country like this? I'm sure all of us are wondering, what did the man actually do wrong? And since that time, he has been writing just to know what he actually did. He has been writing to courts, he has been writing to the military bodies. He has been appealing just to know what he did wrong. But you know how Nigeria is, all those writing are not bringing any fruit. But how can they treat a soldier like this? What did he actually do wrong? Is it just because he raised his hand to ask a question? What kind of country is this Nigeria? I really get tired of this country, honestly. Anyways, that's what we see.